Let's get started. For the first time as a team, we're together and just talk a little bit about what we want this season to look like and how we're gonna get there. So this year in Clarksville, Tennessee, the national championship game will be played. Let's go! Today we're gonna talk about the road to Clarksville and how we're gonna get there. Ready to get started? Yeah. All right. It's hard. It's not easy to be great. Otherwise, everybody will do it. I love the impact that we have on players' lives. I think that there's very few careers that you can take that you have such a meaningful impact to them as players and as people, and really life-changing moments where, you know, they go, sometimes they leave their countries, come here and get an education and are able to change what their reality was before. So just be able to make some meaningful impact is something that always motivates me. We try to keep things within ourselves. I think the pressure within ourselves is just to get better and play well and just be the best version of a team that we can be. And we're a really good team. We're really talented. So obviously we want to win a national championship again. We set up a schedule that challenges us every day. I think we're playing out of the 21 teams. We have 16 ranked teams on our schedule. So we're putting ourselves in situations to see what we're really, how do we compete and stay on the number one and be on the number one, but also do that because we beat people, we beat teams that are nationally ranked and really show that we are talented. So we want to win back to back to back.
Well, how long have you been here at FSW?
I arrived here 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
Yeah.
Wow, very short time.
Yeah, very short.
So in that time, you know, how have you bonded with your team? Because I can tell you guys are very close. You're like almost like sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. How have you bonded in that short of a time? Just you being here.
We have a lot of activities together, like team bonding. We hang out together, we watch movies together, we cook together sometimes. So I think this part is really important to everything about the game, about outside the court, school, because here we have to be great players and great students. So every day I know I can count with them. And that's really, really good. I feel safe here. I feel like home here.
I think I find the motivation in just volleyball being a team sport. It's fun because you get to share all the feelings with people around you. For me, winning isn't fun if you don't have anyone to share it with, you know?
It's just incredible. I've never played in a team that's more connected than this one. We can finish each other's sentence. By seeing each other, we can feel what they're feeling, and it's just amazing to play with literally your best friends by your side. And I couldn't have asked for a better teammates than this year.
How does the pressure of being number one feel? How do you handle the pressure?
So for me, more than a pressure, it's more I'm proud of what I'm doing, because if I'm gonna start with the pressure, then it's gonna be hard because I'm gonna be nervous for the game and nervous to be number one. So for me, it's just I'm proud of what we did. So it's just gonna be easier to stay the number one of the country. And yeah, I mean, we're doing great right now. So I'm really proud of us and of the work that we're doing.
I really give it up to the young ladies, because sometimes how they step on the court and do the amazing things they do, you're right, it's a lot of pressure. I think a lot of the way that we handle it comes in preparation. If you're prepared for anything just like you would a student at a school for a test, if you studied and you worked on the material and you go in there feeling confident, you can shake some of that pressure off, right? And that helps us. So our preparation is definitely something that is at the forefront. And then always backing us up is that camaraderie, right? So even if you're having a bad day, and we talk about it all the time, you can look at the girl next to you, or the person beside you, right? And as corny as it is, it really is something that I feel like through the whole cast of members that we have, you can look at anybody here for support. So that is definitely something that makes this team special, and that's some of the ways that we handle pressure here.
Main goals for the season, obviously, winning a national championship, and how do you all work together to achieve them?
So the goal that you said, win the national championship, of course, is a big goal. So what I set for our team is that we have to, our priority goals is just focus on the next game. So our goal is tomorrow, win against Easter. So how can we be prepared for that? Just practice, and try to be more together, to work all together, not just inside the court, but of course like also outside. We do a lot of team bonding, so that's enough to go for the national championship and hopefully win. Not hopefully, we want to win, so we're going.
Our tournament, like we walk in and we'll take in like it is our tournament, which it is. All right, we've done the work, we have had great practices. Everybody inside of this room has done everything they can to put ourselves in this position, and success is an opportunity when preparation means opportunity, right? We've done the latter, so let's do the later. Okay, so we got to make sure that we get the opportunity to do it, so we'll get it done. All right. All right.
You're always nervous before a game. One of the best players of my country, I have a quote from her I repeat to myself. If you don't feel anything before a game, what's the point of even being still in the gym? So while you still have that shiver, while you still feel something when you're entering that court, that means that you're still eligible and you have it in you to play.
If I think there is something from the match that can help us, for sure it's the trust. We were in some situation in which we didn't know if we would win or we would lose. So what I think it's never give up. Just keep playing, keep believing in ourselves, keep trust the teammates. So I think that the key of that game is for sure trust everybody else. Not just ourselves, but trust all the teammates, trust the coach, trust the trainer, trust everybody. Because volleyball is a team game, so we just need to trust the team and then we're gonna win.
You got it!
We're just thinking about like this perfect situation where we'll play, and it's just like these are harder. Like these are good games and good teams, and you know everybody that fought all year long to do this. But we talked about from the beginning when we sat down and this was like far away day. This day was very far away from when we set those goals, and we just talked about being good people and getting solution driven and having fun and doing that. And I think we need to refocus and reset on that point. You know what I mean? Have fun and be there and just like push yourself. Like we have 2 more matches. You know what I mean? And it's just like we done it. Like I specifically put the quote that we put there so that we understand that it's just like that preparation part, all of them, we did it, okay? And we have the opportunity. So it's just like, it's just matching. It's like we don't need to like force it. Those are just gonna come together naturally, and we just gotta like get on that mindset and like talk to each other and just support each other, and just like when you make errors, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? And then we'll just support each other and then turn around and do it again. You know what I mean?
As like Coach said, like this is a one for all and all for one thing, and everyone here is important. Like everyone here is going to be a part of the win, and everyone here has been a part of the practices and of everything. So it's so important, not just the people on the court, but the people off the court, that we help and we support and we motivate. And when things aren't going right on the court, they know that they can look to us, and they have a supportive cast behind them, from coach to me to you guys. So it's kind of like the quote that I love always is, if you want to go fast, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. And we're so close to being towards the goal that we established, and it's time to go together so we can go far and go further than any other team has gone. So just understand it, like be each other's rock, you know, be there for each other, be supportive. When we score, we have to be as loud as we can. We have to make everybody look to our court and be like, what the heck is going on, because they're going nuts. So, you know, from start to finish, like this is what we wanted, this is what we set out to do this year. And if you're not leaving it all out, you know, whether you're on the court or on the sidelines cheering, then you're doing a disservice not just to the team but to yourself, man, because this is what we all wanted. So it's really time to put the foot down, all gas, no brakes, leave it out there, and be happy with what we put out there for ourselves as Bucs. So together.
I think that like in these two games that we have left, we have to like not just say the thing, but also like feel it. Like yesterday there was so many times that we just huddled in and we were like, okay, from now just have fun. Like we have to have fun, because this can be like, of course, when we were like the 5th set, it could be like we could win everything or we could literally lose everything. Like not lose everything, but like that would be the last game like to win, you know. So like, and we were like, yeah, just have fun. Like I know that it's hard, like it's the 5th set and you're just playing everything that you can play, but like for you that could be the last like it's the moment that you have to give everything. So like you don't have time to be scared, you don't have time to be afraid, like you just have time to have fun and live the moment. So like I feel that like sometimes when we say things like, okay, let's go, like we got it, let's have fun. We have to feel it because yesterday it was just like, okay, let's have fun. Okay, let's have fun.
If something didn't work, it's not because we did it wrong, it's because we just need to find another way to do it right. Does that make sense? It's just like there's nothing wrong with it. Like, because teams are gonna, like, that's all piles of scouting. You know what I mean? Everybody has those piles of scouting. Everybody's gonna know like what we're comfortable with. So they're gonna try to push for us to do what we're uncomfortable with. So I think the biggest thing from yesterday is just like learn to like, when we do something that maybe we thought was gonna work and it doesn't work, that just means we're gonna find a different way to make it work. That's it. You know what I mean? If we ran like a go inside and it didn't work, we're gonna go outside, and it doesn't work, then we're gonna go inside, and it doesn't work, we're gonna go high. And it's just finding different ways, and I think that's gonna, and we have the skill to do that. We have the skill to do that, to go in and like adjust those things and do it differently. So I think that's the biggest thing from yesterday is just learn to adjust, like find a different way to get it, like to make it work. Find another way to do it right, you know. But just, and be fine with being uncomfortable. You know, be fine with being uncomfortable. Just like we know, talk about shake it off and like be fine with being uncomfortable, and because that's the job for the other teams to do it. You know, and this is the national championship, so this is the time for all of them to do it.
Where are we going now?
What do you mean?
Like, where are we now?
Ladies, congratulations on the win tonight. Awesome, made it semi-final into the final. One last dance tomorrow. Give it all out. All we got, everything we done it. It's just to live it all out tomorrow on that last match. Play, lose, and have fun. I think that's just, this is the moment that we talked about it, that we done, and this is the moment to enjoy. Remember how we talked about being in the present and have the present and treat the present as a present. So let's make sure that that's the mindset we go tomorrow. Have fun, love each other, be with each other, and then just take that one more. Let's go! Let's go!
Every single one of us is a part of this, and we made history. Nobody has ever done it.
I think seeing my players happy, I think was the best part. Just the smile on their face and how they celebrated and how they just kind of came together at the end. I think just seeing their happiness is all
Probably the most special moment in my life because we worked a lot and we have no doubt we did everything we could to achieve our goals together as a team, as a person, to grow, to be better for the team. We play good together, but I think we did a better job loving each other and being ourselves and trying to do the best for the team, for the family we built this year. So I think if I can just describe this trip, was just about love, about us, about our work.
Everybody in. I think we were a team that had so many different people that could score and so many people that could step in and play. Every single player went in at some point in a national tournament and contributed tremendously. So I think it's just the fact that every individual brought something into the team and we were able to capitalize on that. So it was a group. I know it sounds cliche, but it was just the fact that we were a group, we were a team that had chemistry, and it's hard to beat someone like that. I don't think he's settled in yet. I think it's hard to put in perspective when you're just in the moment. For us, it's just once we won district, you're like, okay, 4 more games, 2 more games, 3 more games, 2 more games, 1 more game, and I don't think I have put in perspective yet of what it means that we have done.